Okay, that's my iced coffee. I had to balance it on the hydrant because I was spilling it all over for a minute. Anyway, it's your boy, Joe Chapel. Okay. I have Teddy with me. He's freaking out. I'm just having a cigarette outside. Teddy, he's freaking out. I'm having a cigarette and an iced coffee, and I took him with me to have the cigarette and iced coffee. You don't understand. He thinks we gotta do our regular routine, walk down the block, and so he can smell everything and then take a piss. But the reason why I'm here is because I want to add to my vlog for today. I mean, I went home. I had a meal. I made myself some vegetable lo mein. Yeah, I make that pretty good. I got to give you guys a recipe one day. But anyway, I came out to vlog a little bit and tell you the story on how we got Zippy the monkey on Mother's Day. Okay, it was a Mother's Day many years ago, and so my father decided to take us all out for Mother's Day to the Bronx Zoo. 4 kids, you gotta do what, you gotta celebrate Mother's Day all together. It was a nice gesture. So we go to the Bronx Zoo, we're going crazy, we're having fun, and all of a sudden, it's time to go home. And and so there's a pet shop across the street from the Bronx Zoo. So we said, "Oh, Daddy, come on, let's go to the pet shop. Oh, we want to see what's in the pet shop." So he's a nice guy. My father was the sweetest guy in the world. And so he took us to the pet shop. My brother Leon, I, and my 2 sisters, younger sisters. And so we all went to the pet shop. And the guy has exotic pets there in the pet shop. Years ago. We're talking about maybe 55 years ago or so. Could be maybe 50 years ago. I must have been like 12 or so, a while back. But anyway, so we all went, and the guy had a monkey. He had a couple of monkeys, and then we all said, "Oh my God, please buy us a monkey for Mother's Day." Please buy us a monkey. Buy us a monkey. And then he went crazy, and then I don't know. I think the monkeys were like $200 back then. $200 is not cheap, but for 50 years ago, $200. You know what $200? A lot of money. So my father negotiated a price with the guy, and he got it for less than $200. So he gave him the money right then and there. Hey, what's going on? And he gave him the money right then and there, and the monkey was ours. Forget about it. So he packed him in a box, it was heavy duty box. And so we took the monkey home, and we got home, and we unboxed him, and he told us what to feed him, that he was mostly vegetarian, and the monkey would eat more vegetables, no meat, no nothing like that, cereals, vegetables, bread. So that's what we started feeding him, monkey food. And that's what we were doing. Let me take a drag. It's out. Okay, anyway. So Anyway, we took him home. Forget about it. We loved the monkey. We did everything with the monkey. The monkey this, the monkey that, the monkey wow. The monkey climbs the pole, the radiator. Because we lived in a housing development where you're not allowed to have dogs, but there was no rules against having a monkey. But it was the worst thing that had to happen, because every time we'd go out, we'd have to put him in a cage, a monkey cage. We bought a cage, like a tall cage, so he can jump around, and it was pretty tall. I mean, it was a big cage. It was comfortable for him. He had a lot of room to spread out, and you know, he really enjoyed that. And so we go out. Forget about it. If there was nobody home, he'd start crying. Oh my God, he'd cry. He'd howl. I mean, howl. Like Teddy's doing now. You hear him? Like that, but real bad. Really, really loud. And everybody in the building was freaking out, because we lived on the 6th floor, and everybody's complaining to management, what the hell, they're killing a baby up there. The baby's crying, call the cops. It was ridiculous. So we had him for as much as we could. I think we had him for about a year, until management got tired of it and said, the monkey's got to go. But we used to put a collar around his waist, you know, like a dog collar around his waist, because you couldn't put it around his neck, because if he would jump off your shoulder or whatever, he could snap his neck. So yeah, so we had the monkey for a year, and forget about it. I taught him how to talk. I'm doing a vlog here for YouTube. I'm doing a vlog for YouTube. I have a YouTube show. You want to be on it? I know. Okay, that's my friend. Anyway, so yeah, so we had a collar around his waist, and we take him out. Forget about it. We were the big hits in town. Everybody loved us. All the kids in the projects wanted to pet him, and you know, he'd bite. I mean, you know, but we got him out of that little habit. Well, when we first got him, he bit my finger so deep, he took a chunk of my finger off. I'm serious. And but anyway, you know, we healed it up. Put whatever it was that my mom put on it, and my finger got good. You know, luckily he didn't have rabies. Oh my God, I would have been real sick. But anyway, he was the hit of the town. Forget about it. All the kids loved him. I taught him how to say a couple of things. And that was a story about the monkey. And then we finally had to give him up to my aunt. She lived in Manhattan. She had a private house. Hey. Wow, you're so tall, my God. Anyway, she's got to be taller than I am. I'm sorry, I'm freaking 6 feet tall. She's got to be 6 foot tall. But anyway, she's beautiful. She's a blonde. 2 blondes over there, guys. 2 blondes. I'm not going to put them on my camera, because that's offensive, because they're my neighbors. And she already said no. So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, they're fine blondes. Both of them sisters. Real cute. Anyway, but just the way I like them. But anyway, yeah, that was a story about the monkey. We would forget about it. We were the hit in the projects. You know, when we go out with the monkey, forget about it. Everybody, if I was to charge a dime a pet, you know, you got to give me a dime to pet him. People will pay me. But you know me, I'm an entrepreneur, man. I'll figure out anyway anything to make a buck. But there you go. That's the story about the monkey. I hope I recorded this, because I'm gonna go crazy if I didn't. All right, so let me put this camera away, because Teddy, he needs to walk. He's freaking out. You hear him? Teddy, say hello. Look. There you go. He's crying. All right, guys. I'll see you later.